Here's the reality. You can quite literally become a slave to your sin. A man has as many masters as he has vices.
I know you're in there.
It's the music recording network. Out of the shower to the bedroom. Slip on something fresh. From the bedroom to the studio. To react to the best. If your day is blown, we crank to the morn. Make sure your sub is on while we playing your song. And it's gonna be on. We rock 3 channels up here on this YouTube stream, and we always let our subscribers know that they are supreme. Hey, stand by, cause we so fly. React to the beat, cause I'm that guy to move you all night long. Why I tell you what's happening in the song. Music make me crazy, baby, do it for me louder. Viewers know my cross keep on bumping with the song. I'ma make you sweat until they turn the house lights on. After party at the Music Recording Network.
What's up, YouTube? Check this out. I was just getting ready to finish up, and I said I'm gonna do this real quick. This is going on live, and they actually did a video of me doing an Oprah thing that's on here. So I don't know if we're gonna cover that, but I might show it a little bit. But check this out, man. This is let's start off with the LeBron James part, man. And I feel so sorry for some of these celebrity basketball, football players and everything, because once you become a star, you're open to go to anybody's big star party. So LeBron James is at the party having a good time, and maybe he don't know what's going down. So check this out, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out.
This is LeBron at an alleged Diddy party. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, they're boys. What do you mean? Of course.
He just having a good time.
And this is, you know, the scary part.
Listen, just because someone's partying and having a good time, there's 0% anything wrong with that. No. It's when you start to do the shady, illegal stuff behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the whole thing with Diddy.
And Adam,
having a good time at a bar is not a big deal.
But imagine those people that know, Pat, because I know we want to move on. Imagine the people that know now they're famous as hell. Now there's footage. Oh, my God, wait, you mean these people that we were having sex with had cameras and he had cameras? People are panicking. And if you're one of those people, the witnesses, their lives are at stake, bro, because you don't understand who is the top of the top. Clive, who the hell was there that doesn't want you talking?
Now they know that you know that you know that they know, and they know that they know.
Yeah.
I got a big announcement to make. The property I'm on right now. We've been working on buying this property for the last 3 years. It's one of its last kind in America. Why? It's on 11 acres. It's got 2 hangars. It's on an airport. Upgrades of $7 million made here. That's going to be the new headquarters of 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗞𝗦, David Consulting, the podcast, the whole 9. And what we wanted to do, we want to find a way to celebrate this as the new headquarters with inviting you to an event on November 5th, which is around. And the podcast will be held to go to which one's got more. Do you buy the future
podcast? Click right here.
I want to tell you guys why you absolutely must stop watching pornography, because it is so obviously a weapon of mass destruction, spiritual destruction, and blackmail, a tool for blackmail. So we have more coming out about Diddy, Kim Porter. People have long held the suspicion that he maybe killed her, plus some videos that are surfacing of Justin Bieber at a Diddy party, and they are horrific. I'm talking truly and utterly horrific. Plus, and appropriately, or rather inappropriately, RFK Jr. is in the news for having carried on a sexting affair with a reporter at New York Magazine. And we have the Republican Lieutenant Governor of North Carolina, Mark Robinson, who has been unmasked as a frequent commenter on a porn website dating back to 2012. So lots to discuss. That's what we have coming up today.
What is wrong with these people?
Candace.
That's crazy, man.
All right, so here's my conspiracy theory. What is wrong with these? Another one. I think porn websites have been purposefully created as tools of entrapment. Like, I think they are creating an entire log of who everybody is. In the event that somebody becomes powerful in their life, then they have all of these porn websites that you visited. I truly think this, especially people who think their data is safe and they're constantly online. You can see how these websites like Pornhub are encouraging people to look at more frequent and also more disturbing types of porn. Like essentially, they exist to pervert your tastes. And then I think people become more and more perverted. They hit weird links. And then in the background, you have people that are collecting that data so that if you ever make it in life, they can go, oh, but we caught you looking at this kind of porn. Now we control you.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let's say I'm a small guy and then all of a sudden I'm big because of YouTube. The YouTube channel blowing up, I'm big. And I used to watch porn, which is true. And they're going to say, oh, you used to watch porn. And I'm going to say, that's true. I still watch it. What? What? You can't get me, man.
No matter
I don't give a damn. Excuse me.
Acknowledge now that pornography is a weapon of mass spiritual and political control. I don't care. Everyone got mad at me when I said months ago,
Should we
ban
skip this?
porn. It's what I believe. It should be banned. And I believe that because I've looked into the history of it. Here's the reality. You can quite literally become a slave to your sin. A man has as many masters as he has vices.
If you're not hurting nobody, don't worry about it. I ain't hurting nobody. I don't know, man. Maybe we cut this out. I got to cut her out on this sex.
The have been massive development yesterday. Book is about.
Okay, here we go. That's
no greater example
maybe there's something juicy
than the Diddy case, which follows another explosive development yesterday. Now, let me tell you, it's been long suspected since it happened, since she died in, I would say, rather mysterious circumstances, that Diddy had something to do with the death of his ex-partner and the mother to his children, a woman named Kim Porter. Now, what happened was she mysteriously died
this is all old news.
At the age of 47.
Of whom were named in the suit, watched until she was able to escape. Another, an unnamed male, accuser claimed.
Wait a minute, y'all. Right here, we're gonna start about right.
Also really realizing that no matter how high you climb, this is something that men deal with. So RFK Jr. has been caught in a sexting scandal with Olivia Nuzzi. Now I'll tell you, just going back, RFK Jr.'s love life has been a complete disaster. He is in fact married right now to an actress named Cheryl Hines, and he's been married to her for 10 years. You might recognize her from Curb Your Enthusiasm. They look quite happy. Olivia Nuzzi, on the other hand, is a 31-year-old political reporter who was engaged, by the way, to another journalist named Ryan Lizza. So she was engaged, and then she was sent to work on a profile piece for RFK Jr., which ended up being published at the end of last year, so 2023 November, in New York Magazine. She was working for New York Magazine. And RFK Jr. claims that it was a hit piece, by the way. She referred to RFK Jr. in the piece as a serial philanderer. This is when it's just going to get ironic. So she publishes this piece, refers to him as a serial philanderer, and she had interviewed him at his Californian home in Brentwood that he shares with his wife and their dogs. And she went on this hike with him. And then come the new year, piece is published in November, come the new year, this is when people are reporting, she began this relationship with him. And it was them just exchanging, I guess, graphic text messages. And so she's now been placed on leave at New York Magazine. They're saying that they are, embarrassed and that they don't like that they've lost trust with their readers. Also, her engagement has ended with Ryan Lizza. I can't imagine how embarrassing that is for him and his family. And when RFK Jr. was asked about this, he's not denying it. He says the relationship was emotional and digital in nature, not physical. So let me put that in perspective, because that's just a really, really ridiculous thing to say. It was emotional and digital in nature, not physical, as if that makes a difference. Let me put that into perspective of how compelled men are. Right? Compelled men are by the physical, and the physical is being offered to them for free everywhere in society, right? And just in the way that women dress, the way what they put on their Instagram, it's like constantly the suggestive sex culture that we've created. RFK Jr. was just running for president of the United States. We have mere weeks to go until the election. He, of course, has stepped down, but he is putting his weight behind Trump. Great thumbs up, announced that he would be, at the very least, a part of his transition team. He was being floated for vice president before J.D. Vance was announced. He's got all of this going on, and yet he still cannot control himself, right? He still cannot control himself. He still cannot say, you know what? Not right now. I'm not going to give in to lust. That is how powerful of a force we are talking about. And if you think, again, that this society that we live in, they're offering you this lust because they want you to be free, you are a fool. It is to constantly enslave you. It is to constantly have blackmail for you, on you in the background. I have long thought that the relationship between RFK Jr. and Rabbi Shmuley is weird, okay? And I'm not alleging anything here. I want to be clear, but that relationship is odd. I don't know what he could possibly have in common with a rabbi that sells butt plugs and shrieks and is so clearly a lunatic. And my question is just, if you can't stop that, if you can't stop that just for a few months, can we just make it to November 7th or whenever the election is, November 5th, November 7th? I don't know. What does this say about the state of men today?
Oh, man. Oh, I'm with you, but I'm not with you.
What I had for all the legends.
All right, check this out.
On YouTube, and I'm now going to answer
this what I wanted to do right here
on Rumble.
The most incredible dinner I've ever been to
Oprah.
is one I had for all the legends in 2005.
Oprah.
You're cordially invited to celebrate the birth of John Puffin.
We've come here to the White Party to reverse the mistake of American independence. Absolutely.
Oprah and Kanye West partying together at Diddy's infamous parties has set the internet on fire.
They are saying that Oprah Winfrey
Whoa.
and Diddy, they go way back. They are very close friends, and they are even saying that she has something to do with the Diddy parties.
Not only Oprah, but a number of other celebrities were allegedly involved in these parties. No doubt those who went are now uncomfortable with being linked to this story.
Oprah Winfrey is now caught up in all the Diddy drama. She's been spotted at multiple events with the disgraced rapper, and they even appear to have been great friends. Now, they attended multiple events together, and Diddy even appeared on her show. Now, the interview was just straight up weird, if we're being honest, but now leaked footage shows Oprah and many other star-studded celebrities inviting people to Diddy's 29th birthday party. Among Oprah is Chris Rock, Ellen DeGeneres, Ben Stiller, Stephen Baldwin, and Will Smith. With this video being leaked, a lot more celebrities are being accused of being in cahoots with Diddy. It's crazy. Anyone I see here is a suspect to me, which I honestly gotta say I agree with. I think it's foul that not one person was staying away from him then, and supposedly they knew. No one was saying a word. Didn't he have some kind of big 4th of July party that anyone who was anyone would be at every year? Those people should be just as guilty accomplices. Now, only a minute or so of the footage was released, but it said that the whole invite video is 6 minutes long. Now, will the other half of the video ever see the light of day? No one really knows, but maybe it exposes sensitive information that would make Diddy and other celebrities look bad. Regardless, it's very strange, and the fact that Oprah was a part of it is a big red flag. You see, Oprah has a pattern of being friends with rich and powerful men who end up being disgusting monsters who get arrested. Now, Diddy is just the most recent one. I wish she were real, but she isn't. Now, Rose isn't the only person to call Oprah out on this, as her former friend Seal made a post when Oprah said that we should focus on the bigger picture instead of Harvey's crimes and his victims. He said, "You have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you are the solution." He said, "Oh, I forgot, that's right. You heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually doing those things to young starry-eyed actresses. My bad." Now, Snoop Dogg has also made multiple posts calling out the star. You know, it's bad when other celebrities and her past friends are calling her out. Now, if she hangs out with them, then obviously she's one of them, right? I mean, it has people thinking that she's not as good of a person as she has claimed to be her entire life. You see, Oprah was born in Mississippi to a single teenage mother and grew up in extreme poverty. During her childhood, the cost of raising Oprah became too much for her mother to handle, so Oprah was sent to live with her biological father. Since then, Oprah has come forward talking about how she had been mistreated and taken advantage of by her cousin, uncle, and a family friend. As a young teenager and after suffering for years, she then ran away from home, and a year later she became pregnant. She then gave birth to a son, but he was premature and passed away only a few weeks later. Oprah has used this story to show her strength and to inspire.
I never knew this. This is new news to me. I never knew that she actually had a son that passed away, and he passed away.
But it seems like she might have helped continue the cycle towards young girls, which is just so upsetting. Now, Diddy's parties have been exposed as being evil, and many crimes took place there. Multiple sources have said what happened before 2 a.m. pales in comparison to what happens at 5 a.m., said a first source. Now, a second source who helped get guests for Diddy's white parties between 2006 and 2011 similarly told Us Weekly that high-profile celebrities would leave around 2 or 3 a.m. because they knew the party was going to take a turn. Girls would start to lose their clothes, and that was the signal for people to leave, explained the source, adding that's when the substances would come out, with benders lasting until 7 a.m. Now, the New York Post reported that these parties often concealed freak-off sessions that devolved into explicit encounters after the main events. An unnamed Alabama woman claimed in a suit filed in New York that in the year 2000, she was invited to a Video Music Awards after party by an associate of Diddy. There, she was mistreated by Diddy while another male celebrity and female celebrity, neither of whom were named in the suit, watched until she was able to escape. Another, an unnamed male, accuser claimed to have been taken advantage of by Diddy at a party in 2022. The accuser alleged that Diddy offered him a drink and promised to help him launch his career. Now, besides being arrested for his crimes, Diddy has also faced other consequences. On Wednesday, October 30th, the decision was made during an in-person hearing where the city commission voted entirely to strip Diddy of the honor. Now, the key was initially awarded to Diddy in 2015 for his contributions to the music industry and his involvement with the Revolt Music Conference in Miami Beach. Amid his ongoing lawsuits back in June, city officials also rescinded October 13th as Sean Diddy Combs Day. Now, this marks the second time Diddy has been stripped of a ceremonial key. In June, he returned his key to the city of New York at the request of Mayor Eric Adams, following the resurgence of a 2016 video depicting him mistreating his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Diddy's trial is set for May 5th, 2025, but it appears that other celebrities involved in the crimes are trying to keep their name out of the news. Ray J, who was friends with Diddy, has spoken out about how some celebrities are paying off their victims when it comes to the freak-offs. Now, my question is, could Oprah be one of these celebrities? Just maybe. Ray J said, "I'm hearing about artists paying victims to keep their name out of it. Somebody has the truth, somebody pays you to keep it quiet, and hopefully that money you got paid secures your happiness while you watch the lie continue to succeed." The interviewer, Harvey Levin, then pushed Ray J by asking if he knew anyone personally who had been offered money to stay quiet. The songwriter then replied, "Here's the other way around it, Harvey. I'll give you money, please don't talk." He then claimed the high-profile individuals are reaching out to him, alleging they want to talk to me about what happened to them, they call me, they feel like they can trust me. Now, Levin then asked if those contacting Ray J are high-profile celebrities who have an affiliation with Diddy. He responded, "Yes, that's exactly what I am saying. And I don't know why I said it, but I said it, so what? Now they're gonna be mad, come get me." Ray J then said, "I think I said too much." In the interview, he did not name any celebrities, but it still raised eyebrows. Now, Tony Busby, the attorney representing more than 120 alleged victims of Diddy, disclosed that he has sent out demand letters to celebrities asking them to pay up or face the consequences. Tony had previously mentioned that investigations into Diddy's case had implicated several Hollywood big shots, but refrained from dropping any names. He's disclosed that he's now going after other celebrities who attended Diddy's freak-offs, even if they did nothing wrong. In a new appearance on TMZ's documentary, The Downfall of Diddy, Inside the Freak-Offs, Tony claims such big names are as guilty as those who perpetrated the crimes, explaining that their silence and unwillingness to stand against it makes them liable. So will Oprah have to pay up? I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with this case, but it sure is crazy. Well, that's all for our video for today.
Very
Do you think
crazy.
Oprah is really involved in all of this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host, Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I sure hope. I sure hope she's not. I sure hope she's not involved in this. I sure hope that LeBron James is not involved in this. I'm hoping that these people really don't know what was going on. Everybody's saying that, if you was there, you saw it, you just ain't say nothing. No, you probably seen some things that, that don't look too well, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave. You know, that type of thing.
What's
I don't
happening,
know,
YouTube?
You know, how y'all doing? Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank y'all so much. We made it over 400,000 subscribers. We just hit 400,000 subscribers. I wanted to say 410,000 to be honest, because oh man, we've been sitting at the 300,000 for so long. But anyway,
With a cold and everything.
clickbait. We were talking about clickbait a couple of videos ago, and I'm letting you guys know that we trying our best not to even do no clickbait. So I'm saying clickbait because here's another video that says 3 minutes ago, FBI reveals Oprah fled America as led Diddy footage is leaked. Mike, the word is leaked. I'm so nervous when I'm doing these videos, man, and trying to make sure the level's right, make sure the camera's right, and make sure I'm sitting in the right position. So yeah, I'm just coming in and doing it, and I got a cold. That's my excuse why I can't read, because I got a cold, right? Anyway, 3 minutes ago, people. Now, I haven't figured it out yet because I didn't watch the whole video. I watched a whole lot of it. And the reason why I'm bringing it to our channel, to be honest, man, because there's a lot of information in here about Oprah. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, man. Let's check this video out. Let's go.
Oprah Winfrey.
She is grabbing the shotgun approach. Well, no, she's grabbing the salacious and very obvious headlines and expounding on them with shit.
FBI reveals Oprah has fled the country after explosive Diddy footage leaked. It's a story that has gripped millions, a drama that seems almost too wild to be true. Oprah Winfrey, the face of daytime television and a cultural icon, now finds herself at the center of a whirlwind of controversy involving Diddy and allegations that have left the public reeling.
This last vacation with all of you guys at Palazzo Fuji was so meaningful to me because it was a full circle moment to be able to take all of my friends on vacation.
This isn't just tabloid fodder or internet gossip, it's a complex tale of influence, secrets, and power. One that has left many questioning everything they thought they knew. The headlines were enough to send shockwaves. Oprah Winfrey, a fugitive? Ever since news of Diddy's arrest broke, the world has been left to wonder why Oprah would suddenly disappear.
That breaking news just into the Local 4 newsroom tonight. Rap mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in New York.
On the surface,
See, I thought they were going to say breaking news, Oprah has fled the country. So far, nothing. What is making you think that FBI has information that she fled the country? We know she's on them tapes, though. And this is just
an
allegedly.
ever-present figure in the music and entertainment industry, was known for his extravagant lifestyle, flashy parties.
Well, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. It's already up on the channel. I just wanted to say that, well, we know she's on the tapes because we know she was at the parties. She was at, I don't know how many parties, but we know she was at one party. Just like we know LeBron James was at a party, and we see the video footages and the clips and all that good stuff. But that doesn't mean that they did anything wrong. That's all I'm saying. I still haven't found any proof. I have found Steve Harvey has fled the country. No proof. I haven't seen any proof of that. Will Smith has fled the country. Haven't seen any proof of that. Oprah has fled the country. Haven't seen any proof of that. Even they say Oprah has allegedly paid $75 million for the copies of the tapes. So my question to these people is, if she paid $75 million for the copies of the tape, why are you fleeing the country? I'm going to pay $75 million and I'm going to flee the country? I would take my $75 and keep it in my purse because I'm fleeing the country. Come on, man. We got to think a little better than that. It's called clickbait. And I don't like it. I don't like it, so I try not to do it. So I just wanted to bring y'all this video, man, because they took a picture. They taken clips of our videos, and I thank you. That helps promote the channel. That's the way I'm looking at it. So we take a lot of people's videos, and I'm thinking that we're helping them. So if we take somebody's video and y'all find out that they don't like us to take their video, then we will stop, no problem. But so far, nobody has complained that I know of. One channel actually put a disclaimer in there that we was going to do a video, so we kind of, I was doing a video, saw the disclaimer, so then we stopped. I said, apparently they don't want. But it's ways around that also. It's definitely ways around that. So, but we're going to leave that alone. I got different things to do. We're setting up for our live. So y'all check out the Music Recording Network Live. We're going to start pushing that channel, the Music Recording Network Live. And that way I can start communicating back and forth with people in the chat room, bring them on the show, and we can talk in different things. I'm going to get on up out of here. Y'all take a light, take a slow. Y'all tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.